Congratulations on your graduation. I now consider each of you as ambassadors for Southern and Eastern Kentucky. I hope you've enjoyed your experience at the Center for Rural Development. Each of you received several letters of recommendation for your selection into this program, and it's evident that there are people who believe in you and see potential for you to make a difference in our region. You must also believe in yourselves. Continue building on what you've learned this week. Further develop your skills in leadership, technology, entrepreneurship, creativity, teamwork, and community service. All of those elements are vital to our future. Even with cutting-edge technology and lofty business ideas, we can't move forward and be competitive without the leadership to take us there. You've learned a lot about entrepreneurship during the last few days. When you consider who the most successful people in Kentucky are, you'll find they're often entrepreneurs. Without them, thousands of people wouldn't have jobs today. It's about more than money, though, in your wallet. A true entrepreneur fuels the local economy and impacts thousands of families. Our region is looking to you, our future. This program was developed to invest extra time, education, training into our young people. I want you to grasp the reality of the global competition we face as a nation. You must be determined to challenge yourselves and succeed. As you prepare to finish your high school careers now, you'll be faced with a lot of choices. Choose classes and projects that challenge you. Find community service projects to fill your spare time, and stay informed about the constant changes in technology. Anytime you're viewed as a leader, you must also understand the moral obligation you've got to make, the good choices that you make, and to withstand negative pressures. As an ambassador, you're always welcome to join in some of our youth projects with Pride and Unite. You can organize your own Pride cleanup team, and we'll supply you with the gear that you need. Or you can organize a Pride Club or a Unite Club in your school. We also have several youth projects scheduled across the region with Operation Unite, like Camp Unite, or Shoot Hoops, Not Drugs. That's with former Wildcat star Jeff Shepard. There's a multitude of ways you can be a leader right now, at home. I look forward to seeing great things from each of you. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best.
Nearly every time I see Congressman Rogers, he wants to talk about the Rogers Scholars Program because he hears about it so many times out in the communities, and he's a huge, huge supporter of the program, and it's been a real honor and a pleasure to work with Congressman Rogers over the last 12 and a half years. He's one of the most amazing visionary leaders I've ever seen and a true community servant, and we owe him a huge round of applause again, if you don't mind. At this time, I want to invite Jessica back up to lead us through the rest of the program. Jessica.
Thank you, Lonnie, for that inspirational speech, and thank you, Congressman Rogers. Two very good messages delivered to scholars, and I'm sure everyone else in the audience can learn a few things from those quality speeches. The next thing for our agenda, we're going to talk about the Ambassador Program. In 2005, the Rogers Scholars started a student-led group that assists in advising the direction of the program, planning reunions, and helping with fundraising efforts. These students are selected by their peers and are voted on at the end of the week. The ambassadors for the Week 2 2010 Rogers Scholars are Sarah Crawford and Taylor Speaks of Pulaski County. Please welcome them to the stage. They are going to highlight many of the week's activities for you, and they've prepared a short video for your enjoyment. So, congratulations, guys.
Hello, I'm Sarah Crawford, and I'm from Pulaski County.
I'm Taylor Speaks, and I'm from Pulaski County. As Jessica said, we're going to give you a highlight of this week's activities. On Sunday, we participated in some getting to know you activities, such as the name game, where we put adjectives in front of our names, such as I was Terrible Taylor and you were.
Silly Sarah.
We also played a game called the Toss-It game and the Jump Rope game, which were mental challenges in order to help our teamwork. On Monday, we went to the Team Leadership Center in Wayne County. We participated in many activities such as the Alpine Tower and Rock Wall. These activities, once again, helped us in teamwork and leadership.
On Tuesday, we had an entrepreneurship training with EPG students from Berea. We had several activities they had for us, one of which was called Saving the World Project, where we had an object. We were in groups and we had an object and we had to find ways that this object would save the world. We also had a college fair afterwards where we had 19 different colleges and they just told us about different things that they had to offer for their college. Later on that evening, we had an etiquette dinner with Louise Moore where she just taught us how to eat properly.
Also on Tuesday, we had Charlie Simpson come and talk to us about the importance of business meetings. He also showed us a thing called the Lego lesson, in which we were divided up into groups. Each group chose a leader. That leader got to look at a model of a boat and answering only yes and no questions. They had to instruct the team to build an exact copy of the boat. Later that night, David and Patty taught us ballroom dancing, and we learned the waltz and the swing.
On Wednesday, we went to Conley Bottom to eat at the restaurant. Afterwards, we cleaned up at the lakeside with Pride, and that evening, we received a plaque that said we were Pride Volunteers of the Month.
You'll be able to see that on Mountain News. On Thursday, we had a video conference with NASA. They taught us the components of the space shuttle and also the future of NASA.
Thursday night, we had a pool party at the YMCA where we just hung out and had a good time together. Oh, and throughout the week, we had different lunch speakers, one of which was Dr. Lucky, who is president from Lindsey Wilson. Another one, we had Dr. Colgrove, vice president of the University of the Cumberlands. And this morning, we had Kenny Davis, who shared his experience with the 1972 Olympic basketball team.
Throughout the week, at the end of the day, we got to have free time at the hotel. This included playing in the pool, playing catchphrase and card games in the lobby, and it was just a great experience getting to meet all these people from the surrounding counties and to make friends that will have the rest of our high school careers. Thank you.
And now we have a video to show us what the week was like. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that movie. Sarah and I are looking forward to being ambassadors towards this group. Now here's Jessica.
Thank you, Taylor. I expect great things from you and Sarah, and I know that you will do absolutely a wonderful job representing this group, and I'm very proud of you. As you can tell, we've had a fabulous week from watching the video, and you can also tell we've got some very skilled dancers. So we hope you enjoyed that video.